I am Tom Dickie. I'm the IT director with a company called FunctionAbility Rehabilitation Services. Our company does community-based healthcare across mainly Ontario, but also a significant portion of our staff work out of a Vancouver office. The company I'm with now actually was a very small company when I started helping them. It was my side hustle at the time. I just developed a little case management system. They were 10, 15 people to begin with. The company has done extremely well. They kept growing, and when they were at about 150 people in 2018, I actually joined on full time, and the growth has not slowed in any way since then. We're now at about 320 people, and what we found was as we kept growing, our need for additional help on the tech side grew as well. So instead of us trying to get that type of skill set in-house, where we really don't want too much of that. We want to maintain the clinical staff and not a lot on the oversight of the infrastructure. So we hired Sysoft to do the managed services. In the 6 months, we've had over 300 support tickets from our clinical staff with Sysoft. And yeah, the support, the feedback that we've had from the clinical staff is that the support from Sysoft has been fantastic. I always really liked working with Scott and his team. They have always provided amazing service. Scott was always, one thing he has done, not only when he was the only person there, but has instilled within his team, is to make sure that the customer feels taken care of. And Scott always did that. He was so helpful in many of the situations where I was kind of out of my depth, and I could really use their service in that way. My very first meeting with Scott was, I was on a course at Learning Tree and he was the instructor, and we just hit it off. And then the next time I ran into him was actually on a train platform when we were catching the GO train, and we just rode the train together, started up a friendship, and then ended up working it into a business relationship. If you're ever wondering where Sysoft came up with the idea of the little spongy brains, Scott was so amazing at helping problem solve some of this big stuff. I remember he could literally, on a phone call, walk me 3 layers down through menus on Exchange to get me to the right place to problem solve. So we nicknamed him Big Brain. He thought that was hilarious, and then came up with the idea of the little brains as a Sysoft marketing tool.